I know we said 12:30ish.
I know.
But you know how it goes sometimes.
Be on that time, baby.
Be on that time. Y'all ain't doing nothing no way.
Exactly.
It's gloomy outside. It's raining. Y'all in the house till later on tonight anyway, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's good to see you, cuz.
Likewise, baby. Always a pleasure.
Yes.
Always
we
a
ain't
pleasure.
seen y'all in a while. I hope everything been good. Greetings, salutations,
All that.
blessings, and all of that.
All that.
It's been a couple weeks. What's up, Mo? Mo had that party. What up, Big Chad?
Hey, Chad, what's up, baby?
Mo, how was that party? Mm-hmm. Let me tell you about Big Chad. Big
Chad.
Chad, let me tell you, it's funny we gonna talk about real people that check on you. People that's really down for you. Y'all know I had hurt my leg. I had torn one meniscus and I had the brace on. I wasn't supposed to be moving. And I messed around. I walked a couple blocks away from the office to get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I heard somebody go, Derik. Turn around, it was Big Chad.
That's what's up, Chad.
Chad said, hey man, you ain't supposed to be walking around on that leg.
Oh man.
I ain't seen Chad in a minute. First thing he popped off was like, man, how you doing?
That's what's up. Yeah.
How you been? How you feeling? That shows
Oh yeah, no question.
people who rock with you. You don't have to see them every day, but that's loyalty, that's love, that's human compassion.
That's right.
Shout out to you, Big
Definitely
Chad.
Big Chad.
Big Chad, I'll tell a story about Big Chad. Me and Chad went to school together from like middle school up through high school. Every day, that's probably why I be breaking stuff and my bones messed up. So they say I don't drink milk, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
what they
my
say.
code.
But I used to trade.
Anyway.
You don't need it anyway. That's a whole nother show. I'm gonna let him run that one.
Milk
But
puss.
I use that puff.
Cow puss.
And then chocolate on top of that. Ain't nothing but the sugar.
Lord.
Chad and I used to trade the milk for the juice every day from 7th grade to 12th grade.
For real?
Every day. Chad, you remember that? Every day. I just come up, I give him the chocolate milk, he give me the juice. Bam.
Yeah, I hope you ain't still drinking that milk like
You
that,
drinking
Chad.
that milk, Chad.
Hey, that milk ain't no good, boy.
Hey, Sierra, what's going on, babe? I hope everybody is well out there. We just gonna I do this thing y'all see called OG advice. Cause I'm an OG.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to embrace it.
You got to embrace your OGness.
So sometimes, people come to me with things and they'll ask for advice or ask for they'll go through situations and I hit them with it. But we gonna get to that. We just warming it up right now. Mm-hmm. Because what's been going on, man?
I ain't making no noise, cuz.
Yeah.
Just on chillage, man, you know what I'm saying? Just on chillage, baby. Living this life.
Living this life.
Definitely.
We did a little fam trip last week.
Oh man, that thing was off the chain.
So we went snow tubing and out in the snow and all that stuff. I'm gonna put a picture up of us doing this snow challenge, but
oh Lord,
I call Big Fella. What's up, Faith? Because he's a big fella. So I was telling when you hit the tube, the more minimum, as they say, you get, the faster you gonna go.
Exactly.
So the bigger a fella you are, the faster you gonna go. So I told him I get a running start, hit it, boom. Big fella does it. So let me just paint a picture of y'all if you've never been snowboarding before. It's a big hill. Mm-hmm. What's up, Marion? And then they have these mats at the end of the lane to slow you down.
Supposed to slow you down.
Mm-hmm. Behind that is a big bag of hay that's supposed to stop you in the event. Now, a couple years ago, I had an incident where I blew through it and hurt myself, but it was fun. It was worth it. Big fella goes through, hits it, clears everything out. Mats, hay, barrier. Me being me, I'm cheering him on, yeah, go. But didn't realize how fast he was going. Had to almost wipe me out. Had to get out the way.
If the fence wouldn't have been there, I'd probably been down in the parking lot.
He'd have been in the parking lot on somebody's F-150. Laying up on somebody's Tahoe if that fence wasn't there. But we had a good time, man.
No, that thing was nice.
I'm a post. So I had this bright idea on top of everything. It's about 20.
It wasn't your bright. I don't think it was your idea, cuz.
I had joked around.
It was Lolo's idea.
Me and Lil Turn Up was joking around, and we decided we was gonna run around the house, but
in the snow, barefooted though.
Yeah,
Ain't telling the whole story.
She had on socks. We decided to take our shirts off
It's snowing up there now.
It's snowing. It's about 20 degrees. So I'm going to post it. What's up, Sabrina? I'm going to post this so y'all can take a look at the shenanigans that we do. So we just had a good time, good fam trip up there. Deep Creek and everything.
That was great. It was great, man.
What you sipping on, cuz?
Yeah.
Sipping on fine champagne kind. Yeah. Is that the Obama cup?
Yeah, the Obama cup.
You got a Trump cup? Did they make Trump cups?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
And I bet they sold. Well, I take that back. They probably have sold a lot of
no question.
Trump cups to the cave dwellers and people who fall for that.
Them knuckle draggers.
Knuckle draggers. Have you seen the picture of President Obama and Michelle Obama at the photo booth acting crazy?
Nah.
Slim. He's the realest ever.
Oh yeah.
Is that true?
Because I'm, like I said on social media, right? So they had a picture of Obama in like a, was it real or that's Photoshop? He was in a red suit or something.
You know what? I saw it was a white. I don't know. For folks, if y'all seen that picture, have y'all seen? Yeah, it looked like it was in kind of like a reddish kind of silky, shiny suit. Yeah. You see, I'm out of office. I can do whatever I want to do. It
exactly. I just want to know that's how it was
now.
going.
The one I thought I didn't know if it was recent with the beard. I think that was fake. But in my head, yeah, that was funny the way he looked at me when I said he got Trump. He said, "Who?" Yeah. But that goes into some of you can't believe everything you see and read on social media.
Oh, no, it's real life. Definitely.
We call it fake book and Insta scam. Like I don't see. I'm easy to touch. I'm easy to see. I don't do no front. You better not do no front. Get your head lumped out here. Say it again.
Where? Is that blue?
Yeah. This one's blue.
Okay.
What color is this shirt, y'all? Y'all probably can't see.
Y'all see that?
I don't know if y'all can see it, but
it's slim fit red suit. They said he put it on him with the
tan, Joe. I believe okay. I thought this shirt was blue when I bought it. I got outside, it looked black, so I got to change my whole outfit. I got blue. I got blue shoes on, blue hoodie.
It be like that sometimes, cuz.
I thought I had robot eyes when I got lazy. I was disappointed when I got out and saw it was dark gray, as cuz said, so I got to change my whole thing before I go out and have people laughing at me, putting me on Facebook talking about he can't match. But some of the things I came across on social media we're going to talk about today, Facebook and Insta scam. So I say I don't do all of that. I do the stunt daily. It looks black. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what it is. I had to tell them that's what it is.
I'm going to change it. Thank
Definitely.
you. And it's another story I tell. What's the word I'm going to tell you the word I always see. I always see it on Facebook. Everybody be talking it, posting it, putting on there. What's up, Mr. Ronald Bird? It's a good dude right there. Do a lot of modeling and events and things of that nature.
Okay.
Yeah, I told him I was going to be the thick man's
That's what I'm about to say. Y'all you got a plus size model?
Yeah, hey.
Check me out.
Check him out.
Thick.
He's thick with it. Big fella. Is that cuz down there? What's up, Nicole?
Hey, what's up, my little baby cousin? What's up, baby?
Yes. What's up, Miss Latasha? What's up, Kim?
Hey, Kim.
So the word that I see much, look at him. The word I see so much is loyalty. I think it's the most overused. You working? Okay. You working on? We're gonna come try out.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna come try out.
I'm gonna rehearse for it.
If I don't make it, I'll host it. How about that? So, I see a lot of people putting the word loyalty up. What's up, Craig? I see a lot of people putting the word loyalty up, and to me, I feel like this. This is my personal opinion. You shouldn't have to say, "I'm loyal."
No, you shouldn't.
Just like when people say, "Oh, because I'm a Christian." You shouldn't have to tell me you're a Christian. I should see it in your actions. I should see it in the way you move, live, walk, talk, and all of those things. So if you got to, just like when people say, "Oh, I'm a Christian," I always make sure where's my wallet, so I make sure I don't get hit.
Excuse me, cousin.
Yes.
Little cousin, tell your husband congratulations too. Go ahead, cuz. I just had to throw that out.
Throw that out to the cuz.
Yeah, throw out the little. Yeah, tell her husband you say congratulations. I know because he probably not looking at Facebook Live, so relay the message.
So let him know.
Let him know. But go ahead, cuz.
So that loyalty thing, you shouldn't have
loyalty.
post.
That's right.
Stress.
That's right.
How much you loyal. You should see it in somebody's actions.
Your actions. That's it.
Shouldn't have to tell it.
It should be in your character.
It should be in your character.
It should be part of your makeup.
Part of your DNA.
People know that. Should know that.
So you shouldn't have to always be posting. Yes, it's important.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely.
But when you gotta post it, you gotta stress who you trying to prove it to. Everybody else or yourself.
That's true.
So I had a young lady who's going through a situation with a man that she trusted. Man that she loved, she thought she trusted. And, you know, she's going through it, and they happen to be looking at his Facebook page. And on the background, they was, you know, it was
okay.
They had his page up. So OG walked over there, I looked at it.
Mr. Glover.
There you go.
Mr. Carl G. G Love is what they call him.
I gotta get him on here. Talk about sports.
Definitely.
On the background of his Facebook page, he had loyalty, real big. So she told me he had taken her card and taken her bank card and taken some money. Snook the bank out. Snook? Is that a word?
Is that a word?
Taken.
Taken.
Took. Stole.
Yeah.
Because it was unauthorized.
Yeah.
Stole. What's up, cuz? Stole her bank card and took some money out the joint. Now, is that loyalty?
Loyalty.
Is that, you know?
Love you too, cuz. Love you back.
This is, man, I love that dude. And this is the thing where I said, is this the first time he's done something like this? Did he show you signs in the past that this is something he would do?
He probably did, but she just
of course he had.
Yeah, she just didn't.
So, you know, the old saying, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Did I say it right? I'm like George Bush. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
Fool me a third time, everybody gonna die.
Everybody.
But that was for soldier. Everybody gonna die. But I told her, I said, it point blank sounded like you was just loyal to the wrong motherfucker.
That's all.
And sometimes, man, we stand next to the wrong people for too long.
No, that's real life.
Because you want them to do right. But you ain't Yoda. You can't Jedi mind trick nobody.
That's right.
To do the things that you want them to do.
Yeah.
Can't do it. You can't make somebody treat you right if they don't want to.
That's right.
You can't make nobody be loyal as because if it's not in their DNA, if it's not in their makeup, if it's not their character.
Yeah.
So the best thing you can do is get it together and move on. Let me see what she said. Loyalty is a blanket statement. If you're loyal, there are many things that you will not do.
Yeah, no question.
Like you think about that. If somebody rock with you. What's up, Chris? If somebody really is with you, they're not going to make you do something that they know your character would not allow.
Yeah, exactly. No question. Because they already know. Because they already know.
They already know. What's up, Tish? They already know that this is a good person. And you know what? Now, you know, I've approached people in my past to get them to try to do things I know they didn't want to do or shouldn't do. And that showed that was, you got to take inventory of yourself. That sometimes you know when you're wrong.
Yeah.
And then they would stand up folks to be like, no, man, I fuck with you, dude, but I can't do that. You know, and then you got to be a man about it. What's up, Rose? I've known Rose since like elementary school. I grew up with Chris around the corner. I'm glad to see all my old friends and family tuning in today, checking us out, man.
That's good.
As we just sit here and just talk about, you know, how you handle that.
He said with the 12. He said when it's 12 women to one man. That's how Carl just threw that out there. You know,
we're gonna need some paint the picture for me, cuz, and we're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that.
But you know, this loyalty thing, you know, you can stand by the wrong person for too long.
Oh yeah, no question.
And put yourself in a bad situation. You end up standing next to the wrong person. They gonna do what they do and be gone in the wind. You standing there looking stupid, and the folks you should have been rocking with gone in the wind. You standing there holding yourself. We say looking dumb.
Looking dumb. With the D look. With the dick look.
The dick look.
With the dick look.
We need a man. Yeah, we do. You know what? We always end up doing shows. I need to hear from the fellas too, and I do hear from the fellas that they send messages in about, you know, certain things they're going through. But I get a lot more from, you know, as dudes sometimes. Now let me talk to the fellas.
We don't want to open up.
You gotta open up, man. You can't. You know, like the great Jay-Z said, you can't heal what you don't reveal.
And see, women do it all the time.
All the time.
They open up, you know what I'm saying? We ain't telling you to tell everybody your business.
Yeah,
like, let's get you a confidant. You can share some things, but you can bounce some things off.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because everybody that with you ain't with you.
That's right.
Some people, for real, quiet as kept, happy that you're going through what you're going through.
That's true, but they ain't gonna say nothing.
They ain't gonna say nothing. I've seen it with some people, you know, this girl's on the phone with this girl pouring her heart out. That's what the bitch get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you did it like that. I'm sitting there minding my own business like
hateration.
Wow.
Hateration.
It's fine.
That's how people are.
That's how people are, man. So you gotta watch those so-called loyal people. So like you said, man, you gotta find that one person that, you know, is with you and don't want to see you going through things and want the best for you. That's because sometimes, you know, like I said, everybody's not happy. Everybody don't clap for you when something good happens. That's right. Misery loves company, like they said. They do. They want you. Some people don't want to see you shine, grow, and succeed because they want to keep you right there where they are, down there in misery.
See, that's the thing. People got to understand. If my brother go up, if I don't celebrate you, you know what I'm saying? I have to celebrate you because I know mine is coming.
There it is.
Especially if we connected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We connected. You connect your circle. We connected. You know what I'm saying? Why? If he doing great in his life, why I can't be doing great? You know what I'm saying?
Because it's gonna go.
It's gonna go. Especially if y'all together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you together, that thing gonna trickle down.
There it is.
But people don't understand that because if you stay around broke people all of your life, you gonna stay broke.
EPMD said you hang with 9 broke friends, you're bound to be the 10th one.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why we did, and you know we be doing it. You know how we do. We do a lot of building and stuff like that. Cuz putting the books out, and you know I go deep with the books too. You know what I'm saying? Because put those books out there. Certain books he put out, you have to, because those books help us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you need to start. That's why I said we have to get.
Your enemies want a front row seat.
They definitely want a front row. They do want a front row seat.
And popping popcorn. Watching it happen.
And see, them the ones you have to watch. But you know them though.
You know who they are.
But you still won't keep them in your circle for some reason.
Still won't keep them in your circle.
You know what I'm saying? But I always, like I tell you, you have to know how to feed certain people in your life. How to entertain them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got to know how to. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to keep them in your circle. Because some people you just got to cut off. Say fuck. Excuse me.
Fuck
them, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some people that's in your circle, you know, because everybody deal with something. Everybody not on the level that you on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't think like you think. You know what I'm saying? Cause so it take some people longer to get where you at. You know what I'm saying? So if you had them people in your circle, you just got to know how to feed them.
Right. I'm gonna just pop. What's up, Mr. Trainer?
Hey, Trainer.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, so you gotta know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like we were talking about the loyalty, because you got them loyal ones in your. They have the loyalty characteristics. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had a loyalty characteristic, but sometimes the loyalty characteristics don't come out.
They don't come. They keep them. They keep them. They
exactly.
hold back on them.
You know what I'm saying? For what? I don't know why, but. You know what I'm saying? You had them characteristics. Some people had those characteristics in their life. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. Like we're saying, this part of their DNA. You just gonna know how to. You got to know how to apply that. You know what I'm saying? And that's something you don't really apply. That's part of you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's just like, okay, where y'all live at today? Our boy, this boy. Mitchellville.
Same thing with they. Benita Red, what's up?
It's just like, cuz share something with me, right? I'm not gonna go. I can't go share what he shared with me. I can't go tell somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because that's none of their business. So what we have, what we compensate about, that's between us. I don't care if you got a best friend and all this and stuff. No, you're supposed to keep that between you. Yeah, that's loyalty right there.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Loyalty.
I'm gonna keep on whatever you share with me, what I share. It's supposed to stay right there, and that's it. It shouldn't go no further than that. You know, with our people, men and women. Oh, let me tell my girlfriend or my boy. Let me holler my man about this situation, see what he think. It ain't for what them to think. They gave it to you, so you can handle it.
You went to them.
Exactly.
And they came to you.
They came to you to talk to you about a situation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, people. You know what? With certain people like that, if you was to call and tell somebody you got a promotion, you signed a deal, you got your publishing deal, whatever the good news is, you tell somebody. And this is how you can tell. Now I'm quoting my barber. Tell somebody bad news and see how fast that travels.
Hey, whoo,
People will spread your bad news quicker than your good news.
And you can look at and going back to
Bone collectors, that's right, Trina.
Going back to what is it? Facebook, what we call?
Fake book and Insta scam.
And Insta scam. Mm-hmm. It's living proof. You go on there, you see it.
That's what I said. I said yesterday. I said, talking about loyalty. I said, if you don't believe it, check your timeline.
Check your timeline.
Guaranteed, some folks you rock with, you don't know for years.
Oh,
you be like this. Lies.
Pause for a second. Pause for a second. Miss Hyde, Miss Barber. We want to say congratulations on you too. I mean, because you do it on the we do it on that Facebook and all that. So we want to congratulate you for your work you're doing.
Makeup, all that she do.
So we want to congratulate you. Yeah, get that bread. Definitely.
I love to see people do their thing.
Exactly.
So shout out to you, congratulations.
Yeah, you know,
my man Kevin out there doing it. Man, I love people that's doing big things. Faith's daughter, I ran into her. Doing the Under Armour modeling. Yeah, Under Armour modeling.
I love it. That's the best.
But I mean, she said she had a photo shoot with them. What's up, Rob? I mean, it's I love it. You got some good news, put it on there, man. Let me shout it out. Because I love seeing people do the things that they love
you back,
that they aspire to do.
Exactly.
You know, and I was with my man Montgomery this morning. We was talking. We had some good talks just about just everything. And I asked him how he was doing. He said, man, I'm out here dipping and dodging the bull. He said, man, people hate me because I crank. And I said,
yeah, no question.
People will hate you because you crank.
Oh, yeah, we definitely hate you
because they can't do it.
She said you want to be on one day. Definitely hate you one day. Definitely.
No doubt. I was supposed to have you on the other joint, but we're going to get you. We're going to get you. People will hate you, but remember that. I'm going to post this. People hate you because you crank. So just keep on cranking. You know that's a DC PG Maryland saying.
Oh, man.
People will hate you because you crank. Let me see this. That's a whole nother topic. We're gonna get into that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get.
We're gonna definitely address that one because
we're gonna have to address that Glover.
Ooh, yeah,
G Level. You would throw, G Level would throw something out there like that.
Things out there. I'm gonna have to go back to the lab before I do the shows and do like this. Ponder, like you say, ponder on it because I don't want to speak incorrectly on it.
Exactly. Yeah, we definitely gonna set it up, man.
We'll definitely make that happen. And you and your multi-talented son, we'll do all kind of things. But you know, you got questions. So, you know, it's important to your energy.
Oh yeah.
Your energy. And I put a picture up of this book that I've had for a long time, and I use it as a reference thing. Sometimes go through and read certain things. Book's called Power Now. And like I said yesterday, and I had a conversation with Cuz earlier today, we as people sometimes will go back and dwell on things that happened in the past. And like I told somebody, you got a time machine?
No, we do, Cuz.
If you don't have a time machine, you can't go back and fix it. Now you can acknowledge it that if you was wrong or somebody did you wrong, but you can't dwell in the past. You can't live in the past.
It's gonna mess you up.
It's gonna mess you up every time. Now I'm gonna go as far to say you can prepare for the future, but you can't even worry about the future because it hasn't happened.
You gotta see and go ahead.
You gotta. And I'm gonna toss. I know I'm gonna toss you that.
Baby. Go ahead.
So all we had,
sip
that fine champagne cognac. All we got right now is right now.
That's it, baby.
Because if you're back yesterday, last month, last year, some of y'all loving somebody from a year or two ago. They ain't the same person. You ain't the same person.
Talk about it. Don't make me take you to church.
I did great. Say, huh? Let me say something. Some of y'all loving somebody from 2 years ago. Huh?
No question.
Can't do that. All you gonna do is tear yourself up.
Yeah.
Stop feeding the ego. I read this quote that said, the ego, I'll come back to that because it's going full. But you gotta worry about, not worry, because worrying is praying for the wrong thing to happen. Yeah. You gotta focus on the now.
And see, that's the whole thing, cuz.
What's up,
like you said, we don't right here, this moment right here.
Did you hear it? That's crazy.
This moment right here, this the only moment we have. Yep. You know what I'm saying? This is the moment we worry about right now because we don't know when we walk out this door, something might happen, anything. So what you worry about is what's in front of you right now. Focus. Like you said, folks, there you go, focus. Put that laser sharp on it. They put that laser on it because That's how we miss a lot of opportunities in our life, because we be worrying about what's going to happen next week, next month, what happened back then. You know what I'm saying? You miss a lot of opportunities. So you have to stay in the present moment. And it takes practice. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard to just to stay in the moment. But that's what as a people, that's what we have to do, stay in the moment. We'll get so much accomplished in our life. We'll get things done. Most of our goals will get accomplished. And we do that. You understand? Because when we look back, what you looking back for? I mean, you can look back for a reminder. Yeah, you can look back for a reminder where I came from. But that's good. Look back there and say, okay, that's where I came from. Okay, now I'm in this moment now. So we need to worry about what's in front of me right now. You can't worry about what's going to happen. Like you said, we can make a plan.
You make a plan.
Okay, what I'm going to do tomorrow. You can do all that. But let tomorrow take care of tomorrow.
Yeah.
And let's take care of the day to day.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to enjoy this moment that we had with our Facebook friends. I'm sitting here with my family.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to enjoy this moment right here.
Very much so.
Because we don't know if this might be our last moment in time.
You never know.
You never know. So you got to take full advantage of that opportunity that you are in right now. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing but the facts, man.
Facts. What they say, they put out facts or 100.
Yeah, and that's nothing. And I used to have this saying. I would say, whenever you talking to somebody, and watch people, listen to people.
Oh yeah, no question. That tells a lot about them.
Your past is your past. You might have been a wild person. You might have been a hoe. You might have been a thief or whatever. But if you're no longer that person, watch the people that always try to take you back to what you were.
You used to be, yeah.
And the way you used to be. I remember somebody used to always, everybody's an ex something.
Ex something, they be dealing with something.
Everybody, you know, want to pull you back. And I remember someone tried to always remind me of something that I did.
Yeah, they definitely do.
I said, I'm going to buy you an old calendar. I'm going to find an old ass calendar since you like to live in the past.
That's right, yeah. No question.
So be careful and watch people who always want to pull you back. Try to take you back to where you were. Remind you where you were for that negativity.
That's taking inventory again. Or the people in your circle.
What's up, P-Dot? It's a talented artist right there, man.
Okay.
Talented artist.
Keep it up,
Get at me. But it's like, keep doing what you do, brother. And it's like you have to, like I was saying earlier, and something, I'll tell you this. If y'all ain't following Will Smith on YouTube or IG,
oh yeah, no, he giving
do it right now.
He doing now.
Do it right now.
Yeah, he dropping some jewels.
Hey man, you don't make it to that level without having third eye and everything.
That's what I'm talking about. He going and Will. How's Will? Will a little old enough, right?
Probably leaning on 50.
Look, he been through some things. He's seen some things. Because when you get knowledge like that, you done been through some things. You understand? He done seen some things in his life. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he just building his story. You know what I'm saying? So just like Will building his story, we building our story. Keep on living. But you know what I'm saying? You gravitate to those things. You gravitate to those things.
Reg from the talent show.
Hey, what's up, Reg? Definitely. We won that talent show too. Remember that, baby?
Hey man, I wish they had footage of that thing, man.
Well, we did that thing.
Footage. Yeah, Will Smith do drop it.
He let you have it though.
He said something.
He let you have it.
And this goes into what I said a few moments ago about, protecting your energy and getting rid of the people in your life that are not for your best interest. So this is he said something about everybody not deserving your life.
And that's real life.
And I told Cuz, I said, man, everybody don't deserve your love, your care, your concern. Now that may sound cruel, but you know what? Don't bend backwards for somebody who won't lean forward for you.
That's right.
You steady checking and making somebody good and they don't fuck with you. Everybody don't deserve that good energy from you. He has said that you can't make somebody happy. You can't make somebody else happy.
No, you can't.
They gotta make themselves happy. You gotta match they happy with they happy.
That's right.
If they not happy as a person, you could buy them gifts, pay their bills, brush their teeth, and wipe their ass. If they're not happy with themselves, it's nothing you can do that's going to make that person happy.
He said him and his wife did that. They had to, you know what I'm saying, they had to sit down.
You would think they got,
exactly.
Monetary don't mean it.
Monetary. And that's real.
Just
real
upset
life.
with more money.
That's right.
Yeah. But like you got to bring your happiness to. If you sitting there trying to be like, damn dog, I can't make him happy. I can't make her happy. You can't.
You can't. Because that person has to be happy. Like, That person has to be happy in their self, inside of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I can't make him happy. I can't. Okay, yeah, I can. We used to take baths together when we used to go. Yeah, I used to take baths together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we can't. You can't make it like you said. We can't make another person. It's just like if you're in a marriage, a relationship. You can't make your mate happy. You know what I'm saying? You can make them happy, but they have to be happy in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so when you come together anyway, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to become one, right?
This is true.
So the gravitational pull is magnetic, right? So if I'm generating on a certain frequency, you know what I'm saying? If I'm generating so high, I can pull. And it's not, I'm talking about all types of relationships. I ain't just talking about man and woman. I'm just talking about friendships with a man on, you know what I'm saying? Those type of things. So if I'm generating highs, people in my circle, if I'm generating on a certain frequency, that should change everything that's going on around me. Because we're supposed to change, oh yeah, no question. That's right.
You ain't got the broadcast, you fixed it.
Huh, man?
And vice versa.
And vice versa. No question. You know what I'm saying? But so we have to, because we took on, me and Cuz probably like a couple, we working like a couple years now, Cuz, or was it like a year? Probably about 2 years now. Changing our thinking, right?
It was probably about 2 years, good strong 2 years.
About 2 years. So we had to change. So we always have conversations about changing your thinking, the way we think. You know what I'm saying? So we check each other on that. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so I'm generating on a certain level, right? We talking all these things. And if it I'm bouncing off him, right? I'm bouncing that energy off him. He bouncing off of me. It's gonna change. Something gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pressure bust pipes.
Something, believe it. You know what I'm saying? So something gonna happen.
Something gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna make a diamond out that code.
Exactly. So that's the same thing. Like when you're in a relationship, like you got like any kind of relationship. If that person make up his mind, her mind say, okay, this is this. I'm gonna make these certain steps in my life. Whoever gonna come with me, they're gonna come with me.
They're gonna come.
You know what I'm saying? They're either gonna come or they're not gonna come.
They're gonna roll with you, they're gonna fall off.
So that's why I say we're going back to checking your inventory. You know what I'm saying? Because if you riding on a certain frequency, you don't need no negative, disloyal people pulling you down. Especially if you up here.
We're not hustling backwards.
So
not hustling backwards.
There we go. We ain't looking back. You know what I'm saying? So whoever whoever going with you while you going up, that's right, you already know that. Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So we have to continue getting this together. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me and Cuz, we actually finally made that thing. Because we 40, we be 46 years.
Yeah.
We don't look like it though, but
black don't crack, baby.
At all.
Cognac.
That's what it is, that fine champagne.
Cognac. Somebody said, damn man, you know how we bounce around. Somebody said, damn man, you 40, I think I was maybe 44. They said, damn man, you 44? I said, yeah. He said, damn, you don't look 44. What's your secret? I said, I drink cognac. He said, damn, imagine how young you look if you didn't drink it.
No, that's real life. But for real though,
I was like,
but he was making a joke out, right? But my grandmother lived to 102, right? 102. And guess what her medicine was? Tangerine, E.T. tore down now. She used to need her a shot of Tangerine. Not that. I'm talking about the one in the green bottle.
The green.
She used to take a shot. Look, she take a shot of Tangerine every now and again.
Look,
102.
Throw the head back. Keep it moving. What's up, Aaron?
Yeah. So, but that's what it's about, man. We have to continue.
What's up, Miss Pinky?
We have to continue making these positive steps in our life.
That's all you
continue changing this. Cause this is where it all, this is where it's all start right here.
Right there.
That's why your head, that's why your head on top of your body. This right here dictate everything going on around you. In your little kingdom. So it say kingdom right here. You understand?
Latasha, she can sing. That girl can sing.
Sing. Can you sing for us? Sing. Okay. Oh,
that girl could do that thing. Yes. But yes, because you have to civilization. You have to make your plan. It all, as he said, all starts right here. And sometimes, like you said, sometimes you gotta adjust the plan. You got to adjust it. Don't write it in pen, but keep writing.
Keep writing. That's it.
Like people I lost a little bit of weight. Lost a little bit of weight.
Write the vision and make it plain.
That's right. People said, well, how you lose weight? I said, first of all, I stopped being greedy. I cut everything in half.
But where did it start at, though?
It started right here.
And what was you doing in the process when you said you was going to lose weight? What was you doing?
Well, prior to that, I was doing all the wrong things.
No, but what was you doing, though? I mean,
I was thinking.
You was thinking, and you was speaking it, right?
And I was speaking. I spoke it
Look,
into existence.
there you go.
I spoke. I looked in the mirror. I said, you got to make some changes.
Well,
I ain't broadcasted. I just said, you know what? I looked in the mirror, and I said, you got to make some changes. So what you going to do? All right, you eat too much.
What you doing? What you doing? Looking, you talking to? Who you talking to?
I'm talking to me. It's a hero in the mirror.
And what you was doing?
In the mirror, it's a hero.
There you go.
So I said, all right, man. You're looking a little fluffy. You're looking a little soft around that midsection. You ain't getting no. You used to just drop weight like that. You getting a little, you know. And you got to think
She said,
certain
"You all right,
things.
lad? Just kidding. I look like 1990." She said, "I look like yo no. Hey, you telling the truth?
Telling the truth. I know about look.
Yeah, you definitely telling the truth.
Yeah, Trina do. Yeah,
Definitely. Now you look like 90.
Trina still get caught.
No, definitely.
Trina
You definitely look like 90.
Yeah. And you know, it must have been something in the water out Largo. It must have been something in the water. Because we all, you know, everybody looking good, you know.
No, man.
Everybody looking good. But I
I
made
think
that
for
decision
real.
to come down, man. And I did it. But I kept what I was saying.
Right.
I ain't run marathons. All I did was just kept moving forward.
Forward, as
Kept
George
moving
said.
forward, as George Foreman said. I walked. Hit the dumbbells a little bit. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Kim.
You have to keep moving. You're going to stumble. You're going to fall.
So you gotta keep
You
on
got to
moving.
get your black or brown or white, red,
whatever
whatever color your ass is. You
But
got to
keep
get
on
up
moving. That's
and
it.
keep on moving.
Keep on moving.
And keep on moving.
But it's a
Every
keep on
single
moving,
day.
Don't stop. No.
Don't stop. That's that point. You got to keep moving.
You got
And
to.
it's not easy. I pigged out last weekend.
Oh man. Oh no, we got it in. Big
So I had
swole
to get
for
it
real.
in. Had to make some adjustments and get back and get back to eating right, eating better.
Oh no, you do.
Yeah.
You got to. That's what you have to
But
do.
stick with your plan. Keep moving forward. Don't
Keep
give
moving
up.
forward, yeah. 'Cause
Life
it's
is
gonna
hard,
happen. It's
but you
gonna
got
happen.
it. It's a gift.
And the whole thing.
It's a present.
And the whole thing is, you said it, cuz you thought about that, you spoke that thing. But let me tell you something though.
But wait, there's more.
When you speak that thing, be careful what you speak, man. Because once you speak that thing, you can't take it back.
Here's the thing.
It's gonna manifest itself. Believe it.
You say something. So here's the thing. Like this is what everybody be saying. Now check this out. I'm woke.
Yeah. I got you.
Now
You already know where you
understand
going.
this. Understand this.
That's another thing on Facebook.
Yeah, everybody woke.
Facebook
No, you're not.
and-
Look. I one reason people are nice to me. One, because I'm nice. Two, because I know. I know. I know who woke and who not. But once you are woke, you're responsible now. So if you was wilding out because you wasn't woke, like my man Sean said, once you woke, the consequences are higher because you know better. The Creator look out for babies, fools, and idiots. He said it.
Yeah.
Babies and fools. We'll say babies and old people. You ain't a baby. You ain't no old people. Your ass know now. Once you know,
Definitely.
hey, Siani, what they say,
Oh, that ain't
ignorance. That's New York.
That's New York. That's
I know we should.
Merry
You
Christmas.
gotta teach us the salsa.
Happy New
Salsa,
Year. All
salsa,
that. The salsa.
salsa.
Yeah.
The merengue, all that.
Yeah, we want to do all that stuff.
Once you're woke and you know, the penalties for fucking up are higher.
Oh, it's not definitely high. See, when you don't know, I mean, you're not held responsible.
When you don't know, you don't know, and you can't be. Hey, Siani, you can't be held accountable for that because you don't know.
Right.
But
That's
once you know,
That's it.
and you go back and do it.
Hey, consequences much higher. So sometimes it's best just don't. I mean,
That's what I said.
Sometimes it's just
what's better, someone who's sleep or fake woke?
See, I want.
Or what's worse?
Yeah, exactly.
Fake woke.
I think fake woke is
Fake
worse.
woke is worse because
That's
you're
worse.
perpetrating the fraud.
You see, that's another thing. So when you,
and whoever saw the shot, the baby said, "You penetrating the
you
fraud."
penetrating the fraud, definitely said you penetrating the fraud.
You perpetrating the fraud if you
Definitely.
fake. I hate fake woke.
Yeah,
I hate fake wokers.
Yeah, no
I'm gonna call them fake wokers because they walk, they say all the shit that you're supposed to say, but when they put their phone down, they do all the shit they say.
And
they
that's
don't
going back
do.
and see, cousin. That's going back to being a hypocrite and all that. It is. You see, I'm glistening, I'm shining.
I stay shining now. Let me see what I can do. You go and talk to him, cuz.
Yeah. So So like I said, man, staying woke. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be woke or you're not. But it's like being a hypocrite, right? If you say something, and it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Because when you say, because that's the new thing now. Like I say, that's a new thing out here in the streets. Being woke. You know what I'm saying? You see everybody got the eye on their thing. You know when you I be saying these things, right? So I'm like, yeah, that yak does it. Definitely that yak got me face moist. Yeah.
Face moist.
Yeah, that yak got that face moist.
I ain't never heard that before. Boy, your face moist.
Oh man,
yeah, you crazy.
Definitely.
Face moist, mom.
Look at them all glistening. But yeah, so, but that fake woke.
Fake wokers.
See, the fake wokers. So you shouldn't even put out there. I mean, but see, it's a thin line, because they want to be woke, right?
Because
that's
what they feel. That's what's
but they're still dealing with some issues, like everybody, because nobody's perfect, right? We strive for perfection. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, strive for perfection, though. But the fake wokers,
you
know what I'm saying? They put out, like you said, they put their bit and said, you can't do that.
I'm eating right. I'm working out.
And then next thing you know,
I'm reading the Bible, but your soul fucked up.
Oh,
your moves.
But see, that's enough. See, it's thin line, because they trying.
Are they?
Some of them might be.
Some of them might be.
You can't take that.
I can't say with somebody not,
because it might be. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, everybody not going to the 12th grade. Some people gonna stay back.
People definitely will stay back.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't, and see, that's why I came to the point in my life now. I don't judge. I don't judge anyone, because I know that's where they're in their life. Because I know where I'm at in my life, right? And where I'm trying. Excuse me. I apologize. Chastise myself. Tries a negative connotation. Did I say that right, cuz?
Connotation.
What is that?
It's a negative attribute.
Negative attribute.
I'm the king of adjectives when I mess a word up.
They got one eye open, but that's all. But it ain't number one eye anyway.
They like that.
It ain't number one right here. That's the one eye right there. You see through this one. You look through these.
Say it again.
You see through this one. You look through these. But see, this one got to become open. You have to open this one.
I am the like fives. What you see.
Fives. What you see. Hey, my elder told me that one day. I said, "What you say?" We was out there chilling, right? We was out there chilling. He say, somebody walked by. We out there building. My elder, right? Oh, the guy shot, right? Okay, so yes, definitely. So we out there chilling. So somebody walked by him and said, "Can I get a light?" He came off his tongue so smooth. He said, "I am the light. What you seek is fire." I said, "Good God, what did you just say to him?" He said, "I am the light," and that's how it's supposed to be. I am the light. I told you, when you come into a situation, when you come up in an environment, you're supposed to light the place up, especially if it's dead.
Because if you around me, I'm going this way, and I'm trying to take you with me. You're not trying to go this way. I'm the light.
I'm the light.
I'm the light, and I'm not being cocky. I'm not being conceited.
No, it's real life situations.
I'm being real. I'm going this way. So if you round me, I'm gonna always try to uplift you.
That's what we're supposed to do, cuz.
If somebody not round me, then it didn't, But if I'm round somebody, we got goals and objectives. Because this life is let's see. Well, thank you, Kev. Kev doing big things. Big things are going.
That's good.
You gotta, and like he said, man. Kev said something to me earlier. He said, "Our time ain't coming. Our time is here."
That's right. That's what
he said. That before we start the show, I was talking about maybe an hour ago.
No, that's real life, kid. That's real life.
Kev might be. I don't know if you in Hawaii or LA, wherever he is. He ain't here.
That's real life, though.
He way out there. So Kev, thank you for your support, man.
No, that's real life.
He way out West Coast.
That's right. It's now.
So it's early as hell wherever he is.
Hey, Miss Ray. Miss Ray, what's up, baby?
What's up, Miss Ray? So our time is right now.
She was up there last week with us too, cuz.
Everybody, their grandmother, a lot of folks was up that jump.
Yeah. Hey, man, that thing was thick.
It was definitely thick.
That thing was thick up there, wasn't it?
Definitely. I never seen that many black people up there in my life before.
Boy.
That weather.
Well, we enjoyed
shit
ourselves.
Like Wakanda.
Hey, that shit. That thing was Wakanda.
It was Wakanda.
Yeah, that thing.
Speaking of that, did y'all see Black Panther?
Hey, that was a great movie.
And let me say something. Somebody had a conversation. Someone was telling me they said they had bootlegged a joke.
Yeah.
If y'all out there bootlegging Black
Man, don't
Panther,
do that, man.
Come on, man.
What's up, baby?
Come on, man. Y'all out there bootlegging that joint.
Man, let's show. We got to show. We got to show.
Get that man his money. That brother, 30. I think he's under 30.
Yeah, he like 29.
They gave him a $200 million budget.
And
Man, you in Georgia now? All right, man. Okay, my artist has a second. Okay.
What's up, D?
Okay, who are your artists, man? Let me shout them out. What's up, Dwayne?
All right.
Okay, show. Let me know who it is. I'm this dude. Cause I'm gonna see my folks I rock with.
That's right. That's right. That's what
I'm
it's
gonna
about.
see the folks I rock with. This is all
That's
I
it.
do. I've
Come
always
back.
been this person because
That's how it's supposed to be, cuz.
Because if I make moves and if I see somebody doing something, I look at them as an inspiration.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You know. And speaking of Diddy, let me say this. Someone has said something about that dude didn't have time. Let me speak on this for one moment.
Speak. Teach.
Stop making excuses for people.
Don't do it.
Stop making excuses for people. This young lady was
Man
like,
and woman.
either or, man, woman.
Man or
But
woman.
situation was this. You know, he busy. I be wanting to do things. He
I
busy.
know it. That's what you're supposed to say.
For real. Let me just say this. And I'm not trying to be negative, but
Yeah.
let me paint this picture for you. Speaking of Diddy, because Kevin brought up Diddy. The next time you text your man, you text your girl, you call them, and they don't hit you back. And they hit you back talking about they were busy. Let me tell you something. I'm going to use Diddy for example. Diddy had time to run an entertainment company, a liquor company, a clothing company, have a whole baby on Kim Porter, 2 babies, and keep Kim Porter happy. What's up, Darnell? And the nigga ain't got time to call you back when he got half a job? Or she got half a job?
Half a job.
And they couldn't call you back?
What is half a job, cuz? Working part-time?
Just a piece of job? One little job? And Diddy was running all these companies, making 2 babies, and kept Cassie happy? And you ain't got time?
Yeah, that is.
Stop making excuses for people, man.
That's a real life
If
situation.
they don't want to fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. Open your eyes and see that.
Hey, and don't be disappointed.
Keep moving. Don't be disappointed. They made their choice. Like I said earlier, you can't Jedi mind trick nobody into doing what you want them to do.
Can't make them happy.
Listen, when they show you who you are, what's up, Darnell? That's one of the flyest, coolest brothers in the city.
Real.
When someone shows, like Maya Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
Believe it. No question.
Don't continue to
'Cause they
give
definitely
them.
gonna show you. They definitely gonna
So Nas said it's only so long fake thugs can pretend.
Woo!
So when someone shows you who they really are and what you really mean to them, acknowledge it,
Cut them off.
accept it, say thank you for coming out, God bless you, good night from afar,
Yeah.
and go on with your business, go on with your life, and keep moving, as I said before, in the direction in which you are meant to go.
Exactly.
So stop making excuses for people.
Yes, no, that's real life.
Because who the one gonna be hurt?
You, at the end of the
Who
day.
be sitting there with the dealer?
You, at the end of the night.
Who be sitting there calling somebody sounding sad?
You.
So you know.
That's
What's what they say?
back,
People in
though.
your life for a reason and season.
That's it.
Reason is to teach you something. Seasons for the time.
Yeah, that's
And if
it.
it's meant to be to continue
It's
with
gonna
a
be-
friendship,
exactly.
relationship,
If it keep
whatever it
on
may
going.
be, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a reason for you. You got to remember that when people cross your path, whoever it may be, whenever they cross it, there's a reason for it. You need to either learn something, they need to deposit something in you, or you need to deposit something in them.
We ain't talking about
No,
this.
we ain't
type of
talking.
fight.
We ain't
Get
even
your mind
talking-
out together.
We ain't even talking about we ain't even talking about the sexual
Yeah.
intercourse. We ain't even talking about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We talking about anybody. Like I say, any relate. You know what I'm saying? Even the guys, girls, whoever crossed your path. You know what I'm saying? Whoever crossed your path, there's a reason for it. So you have to have a mindset that, okay, why did they come in my life?
Yeah. What's the
What's
reason
the
for
purpose?
this?
Is it something that I'm supposed to teach them or help them with? Or is it something they need to teach me and I need to learn from them?
Right.
What I'm supposed to get out of them? You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're going to take advantage of them, but it's something when people come into your life, you know what I'm saying? When people come into your life, there's a reason for that. You understand? So you have to know how to like Cuz said, you got to have your mind and your eyes open to see. Okay, she crossed my path for a reason. He crossed my path for a reason. And I can say, you know what I'm saying? Because guys, right? Only because I'm not a woman, so I don't know. But I know guys, we always, and see, I'm going to use for myself. Because I never had friends as girls, right? When I was young and all that, I never had that. My whole thing was, I was trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I know, like cuz, he had friends that was girls, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, it wasn't even about that. You know what I'm saying? See, I had to learn that. It took me till I got to my adult, to years in my life that I had to realize that, no, it was a reason that them women or whatever crossed my path, it was a reason for it. It wasn't always for me to always try to do something sexual with them. It's something that I'm supposed to learn from them, or it's something they need to learn from me. You know what I'm saying? So we have to, and that's just going in this world. It's universal. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I say I don't care if you meet somebody on the street, right? If y'all come in contact with each other, it was a reason for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No mistakes in this.
But it's nothing accident and wasn't nothing coincident. It's supposed to happen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like this day and time, this was already ordained. This was already meant to happen. It wasn't no accident. It wasn't no coincidence. We didn't just fall up on this. It was already written. You know what I'm saying? So when people cross your path, it was already written. So, okay, what do I need to learn in this situation? What do I supposed to take away from it? Yeah, what am I supposed to take away from this situation? That's the mindset we have to have in this life that we live. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole thing, we only live once. You know what I'm saying? So he helped me, I help him, vice versa. And that's anything. Relationship, you help her, she help you. It is vice versa. Anything when you meet somebody on the street, okay, like I'm getting to the point now. You know, you see the home people out there. You know who out there scamming. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? But you know that. So, but you have to have that you have to have that what the word I'm looking for, cuz that discernment. You have to have that discernment to know, you know what I'm saying, who to give to and not to give to and things like that. When it comes to, I'm just using that because a lot of times we go, oh man, I'm not gonna keep on giving people my money, this and that. You know what I'm saying? At the restaurant last night, right? And you never know what people be going through, right?
Because everybody going through something.
Everybody going through something in their life. So we at the restaurant, man. So we sitting there chilling, enjoying a meal. So the waitress, right? I'm not even gonna call her Cage, brother, but you know that's what she was. But okay, Caucasian. She from the Caucasus Mountain. Anyway, but nice young lady, nice lady. She's an older lady, right? So she started telling us about her son turned 20. And she messed up because he turned 20, but she was off work, right? She had just came back to work, right? She had just came back to work that night, right? So she came to tell us. She came back again. She was like, yeah, I was all, she got hurt, and her son had to take the load, right? And he just turned 20 yesterday. So he had to take the load. So she was about to break down this and that, bang, bang. But long story short, at the end, we done ate, all this. So we gave her a tip, right? And just a thought, and I'm not bragging about nothing. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping off that. I don't get glory in that, bragging and all that. But anyway, we gave her a tip, right? We gave her a $40 tip. I'm not, it's nothing. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a $40 tip, right? So gave it to her. Matter of fact, when we gave it to her, right, she just grabbed and put it on her thing, going back. So she came back. She was like, you know what I'm saying? She was so. She was like, man, Bill. She said, she said, I said, she was just so thankful. You know what I'm saying? Because she said, Bill, she was being joking about. She was like, rent due and just refer, rent coming up and this and that. And she was thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said you can't be. It was a reason for that exchange. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, ain't nobody bragging about that because that's anything. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the point how you don't know who you blessing or anything. You don't know what you doing in that person's life. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Because those things, them things, people really think about those things. You know what I'm saying? Really, really people take those things to heart. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be, that's why I said we have to be careful in the way we treat people. You know what I'm saying? Who cross your path and everything. Because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Because we was like we said earlier, like talking about earlier. We always are X something. But some people just don't talk about what they was X'd in. You know what I'm saying? But you always, because everybody got to go through the channels in this life. Like I always tell cuz, it's like school to me. I look at life as a school. You know what I'm saying? You go up as you go. You know what I'm saying? You go through first grade, second grade, all that. You know what I'm saying? As long as we here, we learning something. We're going to go through something. As long as you here. But see, everybody not in the 12th grade.
No.
Everybody not in college.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't judge the next man and what he going through. Okay, it might be a little ratchet. It might be a little ratchet. You know what I'm saying? We can say what, you know what I'm saying? Because that's our opinion. We can say, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know where they stand in their life or what they dealing with in their life.
What their previous walk was.
Exactly.
Let me get them lips right.
Get them lips right. Get them right. And boy, you know, we've been on chapstick a long time, cuz.
My sister said, man, when I first started rocking it, she said, you know, you always gonna need it from here on out.
Man, we've been on chapstick forever.
I wonder how much money we spent on chapstick since we was
not even counting Shangwu and all that.
We gotta,
yeah.
I gotta buy in bulk. Thank God for BJ's. Not that BJ. Thank God for those two. But thank God for BJ's, Costco, and stuff. I buy them 13 pack.
Don't tell my man, we used to go
13 pack.
We used to go through flavors. We used to get the big sticks. Anybody know about the big
cocoa?
The big cocoa. We used to walk around them in our pockets.
I have left home. And there's been times where I forgot my wallet. And I said, I'll drive careful, and I already got lunch.
But you get a chapstick.
But I forgot my chapstick and turned around on 50, Route 50, bust through with a police joint to go get the joint before.
Ain't nothing like no chapstick.
Hey, I'm telling you, two things I don't understand. How... I know, man, everybody hate me. I wonder two things. How dudes don't use chapstick and how they don't get shape-ups. There's two things in my life. When I see a crusty lip dude, I blame that girl. If I see crack, I'm like, how you walking through life? Don't that shit hurt?
Lips peeling.
Like if you ever slept with your mouth open, you wake up your lips. I keep it by my nightstand. I be like,
you got to grab and hit them.
Like if you wake up and if your lips ain't right, you feel that.
You gonna feel it.
How you gonna do that to your
mouth? You
just
be bleeding.
How you gonna do that to your mouth?
What the hell?
Hey, look, those who know me, I'm really concerned about this area.
Yeah, you gotta be
right here. I'm so concerned. This right here has been my bread and butter. You know, this pay the bills. So I gotta be, you know, I'm not being conceited or anything.
No, you being truthful.
But I'm, you know, I gotta take care of this. And these have gotta be right, man.
Hey,
so
never know.
Every 37, you know, you gotta keep them right.
You gotta keep them right.
So, you know, yes, I'm addicted, but I gotta keep these joints right because they hurt.
Hey, little big sister, did you go down that hill? Did you hit that hill? That's what I want to know.
Did you hit the hill like big fella?
Did you hit the hill? I know you didn't get scared.
Was you sore the next day? I'm hurt. I hurt under here. From here, how you hurt here? What? I know I fell, but I was hurting under my arm.
Cause you got me, we 46, cuz, and you know how I was going, running the fences, trying to jump over.
I fell. I ain't fall like him this time, but I fell. Next morning I got up, I was like,
hey, Christian,
who kicked me right here? Christian. Hey. How the dude said, Christian.
Hey, we sit there telling how we two grown men, 40-some years old, flipping out, riding down here, flipping over hay barrels and all that stuff.
Hay, the barrier. I woke up hurt. I ain't say nothing, but I was hurt. I'm still.
Oh, you did go down. That thing was fun, wasn't it?
That thing was.
Just Siobhan said she hit that. You didn't go down there last. See, the last lane was the fastest.
The last lane, I hit the last lane.
When I went to the fence.
That's when you definitely almost ended up in the parking lot.
I went in the parking lot.
The last lane.
That was the best.
They must have sprayed water on that.
That was the best,
They got that thing icy. But if y'all ain't never did that, man, y'all go down.
Oh, she talking about she went down cute. I can imagine. I know you did go down
like
cute.
This with the selfie stick.
Exactly. Yeah, I know you go down cute.
You gotta get that running start.
No, she didn't do none of that. She probably had somebody push her and all that.
Just went down spinning.
Yeah. I know you went down
cute. Take selfies and everything. You go down. Because we was going down. We wanted to, but it wasn't no way.
Yeah, because we were going too fast.
I wasn't going to sit up and do it. I wasn't built like that.
Oh, no.
I'm also not going to bring up the fact how Kristen, several years ago, fell off the tube trying to take
I'm
not going to bring up that. I'm not going to say that.
You already said it, cuz. They said she was on the stick. They said, and I wasn't there. Cuz, tell the story. Tell her what happened,
We looked down. Kristen went down the hill, and she had her camera doing like this, and we sitting there talking. Next thing we looked at the hill, we seen the Phantom Tube going down the hill by itself. Then Kristen running down the hill. But the funniest thing is we saw the footage. She on the joint, yeah. And then next thing,
she played sick the next day. Oh, you didn't want to go again, huh?
Well, I'm snitching. Whoever was with her, she was fake sick.
She was fake sick.
She was fake sick.
Did I say snick or sick? Fake sick.
Fake snick.
Yeah, fake snick.
We had a ball. Definitely got to do that again,
great.
man.
Definitely was great.
I don't even know what time it is. It's 1:45. We probably got to start about 2. So we're about to go to an hour. But we just wanted to come to y'all. Be true to yourself.
Definitely be true to yourself.
Make a plan. Don't live in the past. It's gone.
You only live once.
You only
get one shot at it.
Worry about the now.
Yeah.
Plan for tomorrow, but don't worry about tomorrow.
Don't worry
Worrying is praying for the bad or wrong thing to happen. Prepare.
That's a neck.
But you know, one thing, you know, like I do, like I used to always, like, you know, I used to always, people like, damn, how you catch them pictures of wild stuff? I don't really take a lot of pictures of things out because you know why? Because if I'm so busy doing like this, I'm missing the now.
Yeah, no question.
I want to remember it here as opposed to doing all like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm more cognizant of being present as opposed to being detached.
And he
there's
said
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you know, but he said something. Love you too, babe. But he said something because if you notice now, people be in the cars, be walking down the street, and their head down, right? They're looking into these phones. They want social media and trying to see who called them, who texted them. Let me see what's going on Instascam. Let me see what's going on Facebook, Facebook, and all that stuff. So you have to be present at all times. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You never know what might occur. You know what I'm saying? An angel might. You'll never know when you entertain an angel. An angel might come by you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll never know. A demonic spirit or something might. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a little deep, but something might, you know what I'm saying, might pass you by and you're not even gonna know. Because where you at? I'm like this. Walking down the street now. How can you be walking down the street, not paying attention to your steps, and I'm looking at the phone. Don't care what you trip over, don't care what you run into or anything. We have to be present.
Gotta be in the present.
You know what I'm saying? Because this gonna be here. Facebook gonna be there. Wherever you get to your destination, this gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You better go get some coffee. When you up? When you about to go to work? When you get to work, okay, you have time for that. Try to stay present at all times, and it takes practice.
It takes practice. It does.
We all a work in progress.
As long as you keep on.
As long as you keep on working.
One foot in front of the other and keep moving forward.
Keep working, baby.
And these, like I said, man.
Love you back, baby.
It's a situation where it don't happen overnight. Like I said, me and him. We started talking about this over 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
You know, one night we was on the phone right before New Year's. Matter of fact, it was a little longer than that.
Yeah,
we always have a conversation right before New Year's, and we always talk about different things. But one day we had, just give you a little history. We used to always, and I'm be honest with y'all. I'm just be straight up with y'all. He and I used to speak so much negativity into things we would do. We would say, yeah, I'd be like, hey man, I'm gonna start this thing. And I start talking about what I wanted to do. And in the same breath, I would say, it probably won't work though.
Exactly, see? Killed it.
This is what we did.
Yeah, no question.
And then we got to one point where we were like,
that's right.
You know what, man? We can't say yes.
No, that's real.
Yeah, you got to detach.
Sometimes you got to get away.
And it might be a situation where I might detach in a little bit so I can focus on some other things, but I keep it all posted. But, you know, we came to the conclusion that, like, look, man, we gotta change the way we think in order to change the way we live.
Oh yeah, no question.
The way we move, the way we do different things. And a lot of people, and people saw the change like immediately.
Oh yeah, no question.
Like, you know, for me, you know, Mr. Positivity and getting nominated for inspirational host and things like that.
No question.
And I'm not I have my days.
Oh yeah, we all
I have my days,
through.
and I be so deep in my feelings, I can't even. And I hit, you know, and we go through things. Nobody's perfect.
No.
I have my days where I post like, oh, I'm being petty today, you know, because we're human.
You're human, that's right.
I mean, I'm from another planet, but I'm mostly human.
But you got to come back to yourself.
You got to come back to yourself, and you just keep
realize who you are.
Who you are, and keep moving forward. It's a work in progress. It's a daily thing. But every day, I promise myself that today's gonna be a great day.
That's right.
And I don't want to be saying that shit because it sounds cool.
But when you say that, right? When we say those things, like I said, when you put it out there, it's gonna manifest itself.
Exactly.
So whatever you put out there, just say you get up in the morning instead of saying, "Man, I feel good, man. It's gonna be like you said. It's gonna be a great day. Everything will go." But if you get up, I'm tired. I don't want to go on this job. That's what you're gonna get the rest of the day because you said it. And it's going to manifest itself. It's going to manifest itself. Whatever you say out your mouth. That's what I said earlier. Whatever you say, be careful. Because
it's going to be on YouTube, sure, Ken.
Because when you say it,
best believe,
you can't take it back. And it's going to manifest itself.
It's out there. So it's power. And my mother used to always say this. It's power in the spoken word.
That's right. Yeah.
So I be careful. Your tongue is amazing. My tongue is amazing. It can speak blessings or speak curses upon yourself and other people. So I always watch the things that I say.
Yeah.
If I say it, I meant that shit.
Oh, man.
So if I'm cognizant and conscious of the things that I say. So if I say it, best believe I mean it.
Exactly.
I laugh and I joke and I have a good time. But if I said it,
that's what you mean.
At 100% best trust and believe I meant it. And you have to stay in that zone to where if I speak things about yourself, I hate when I see people talk negative about themselves. Because if you talk negative about yourself, how you expect anybody to think positive?
That's right. If you doing it to yourself,
you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, everybody's beautiful. Whether you're heavy, whether you're too skinny, it's something about you that's great. You're here.
That's right.
If you don't like what it is, change it. Don't talk about it. Because it's nothing like, you remember in, what's the joint with Jill Scott and the Tyler Perry joint, when they went to the mountains?
Yeah, why I get married?
Why'd I get married?
Why'd I get married?
And the dude, Jill Scott, kept downing herself. And the dude that all the chicks love was like, you know, why you keep doing that?
Yeah.
Why you keep talking about yourself like that? It's not an attractive or cool quality.
Yeah, that's right.
To talk, I had, co-worker was talking negative about herself. I was like, oh, like, is this how you really feel about yourself?
Yeah, that's crazy. Why you going?
Because everybody know I love myself.
Oh man.
Whew. Lord, sweet Jesus, I love myself.
Yes.
Because you only get one of these.
Only one.
So what's the never it is with it? Like I said, everybody got something beautiful. If you got a sexy elbow, every outfit you wear, you better be coming in the club.
Embrace your beautiful elbow.
With your beautiful elbow, whatever it is.
That's right.
Rock that joint.
That's right.
Because God, Creator, whatsoever you call Him, gave it to you.
That's what they
do. So do what you got to do. Yeah. So change your mindset. All we got is right now. Whatever happened back then, happened back then. See what happened, acknowledge so you don't step in that bear trap again.
Keep on pushing.
But keep on pushing. So that's all I got to say. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. You can catch this joint later on YouTube and all that other shit I always talk about. Because you got anything to say to anybody?
Man, you done said it, man. Just stay focused, man. Get that mind right. Change that mindset. That's all you got to do. King Dome. Remember that. King Dome. It all starts here. King Dome.
There it is.
So regulate your kingdom. Speak things. What kings do? What kings do?
Rule.
They rule, they reign. They ordain things. They speak things to existence. That's what kings do. Kings and queens, that's what they do. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So know who you are. You are great. You are awesome. You are unstoppable. You are all that. Know that. Believe that. So you got to get down in your core who you are. When you look in the mirror, talk to yourself. Tell yourself who you are. Who you going to be. What you going to do. Speak it to yourself. Talk to the God that's in you. God is not outside of you. God is inside of you. So speak to him. Talk to him.
And you know what? It's funny you say that. And I'll give it to y'all. And this is what I do. I'm going to share with him.
Share with him, cuz.
When you look in the mirror in the morning, you getting yourself together, and you about to go face the world, and pardon my language.
King Dome.
I had it like this. I'm getting that shea butter on. I'm getting the beard right. I'm getting the head right. I'm going to present myself beautiful to the people. I'm like this. You a bad motherfucker, man. Everything around, everything you touch is going to be great. Everything that comes your way is going to be great. All the bullshit, you'll be like this.
That's how you do it.
No negativity, no stress, no bullshit. None of that's coming my way. Every day is a party. It's been a party for 46 years.
Speak it.
That's what I want it to be.
That's what you have to do.
Don't no bullshit come my way. It may come, but I'm like,
Speak it.
Don't come with me with no bullshit because it's not going to make it.
That's why I say speak it.
You
Dictate.
You dictate.
That's right. Dictate how you want your things to go in your life.
Dictate. Don't dictate.
Definitely.
Some of y'all can dictate if you want to.
If that's what you want to do.
But that's your business.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Dictating how it's supposed to be.
How it's supposed to be. However you want it to be, speak it.
So take these things with you.
As you go through the day, just marinate on.
Sharp dude. And we like I said, we bouncing. You know what? And it takes a lot. It takes surround yourself with good people. I got bad days. I got awesome days, but it's more awesome.
But like you said, you got to surround yourself with people like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I have in my corner, I have elders that been through some things. You know what I'm saying? Who've been through life. You know what I'm saying? Who have that knowledge. Because the older you get, you're supposed to gain knowledge and wisdom.
Embrace your OG.
You know what I'm saying? So I had those people in my corner to help me. You know what I'm saying? Been had in my corner. You know what I'm saying? But you have to, like I said, you have to grow to your knowledge. You have to grow into it. Because people don't say, because you always remember, moms used to tell us stuff when we was little. But now I think back on it now, oh damn, they was right.
She was right there.
You know what I'm saying? Mom probably, yeah, dang. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is in life. You know what I'm saying? But once you
recently had a birthday, did she?
yes, 22nd.
22nd.
Yeah,
Happy
my
belated
mom's
birthday.
there. I miss my mom. She down in Georgia too. She down there. She been there about. Now she told me she gonna stay another 2 weeks. I was like, damn, I miss my mother.
It's good to have options.
Definitely.
I miss my mother.
I miss my mother. You know what I'm saying? Even though she gone there, cause my mother stay with me. So you know what I'm saying? I miss the old lady, man. Right. And I ain't gonna call her old. I miss the young lady.
The queen.
Yeah, the queen.
Queen mother.
Nagging me and all that stuff. But that's my mother. That's what they do.
Because they say I carried you.
Oh man, yeah. They'll throw their face quick. You know what I'm saying? But I thank God for my mother. You know, for I know, cause
it's all good.
But it's good though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You good. You got other mothers.
Hey,
and
man,
the Creator and bless you with other mothers.
My sister said, man, I was a wild dude growing up. So look at that. Look at that right there. You see, look at that. I was a wild dude growing up, so I needed a lot of prayer warriors.
Oh man.
praying for me was a full-time job. So my
man.
sister told me, yeah, I've taken over praying for you. I said, it's hard work, ain't it? She said, yeah, it is.
Yeah, oh man. No question.
But I appreciate it. So, but I just want to tell y'all, man, be well, be blessed, man. Change your mindset.
Yeah.
Stop speaking negativity.
Right.
As long as it outweighs the bad.
That's right. That's right.
Stop speaking negativity upon yourself, because it's power in the spoken word. Negativity works just like positivity. So don't speak negative thoughts out.
Yeah, don't speak them. You might think it.
But
combat that. And it's so powerful how our thoughts, cause they manifest it. So if you thinking something, don't dwell on it too long.
No.
Don't dwell on it too long.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You start catching yourself. Try practice. Try and catch yourself. I told this dude. I told this dude one day, right? I told this dude. I say, look, pay attention to your thoughts, right? Think about what you be thinking about.
Run it back.
Think about what you be thinking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so
see what it do. Just think about what you be thinking about and catch those. So you have to catch those things. If you start thinking or feeling a certain way, a negative that's not pleasing to you, catch it and combat that with something positive. If you got to read something, whatever.
Yeah.
If you got to speak something, do it.
If you got to get up and do some jumping jacks,
whatever you have to do to combat that.
Because once that, I'm telling you, negativity is strong.
Oh no, it's vicious.
And once it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, it's definitely slippery.
And once it gets you locked in, and some people call it being in their feelings or whatever. Once you get caught in that, it's hard to come up out of. So you got to nip that in the bud ASAP because it'll change your whole day, week, month, year. You ever seen people get caught up in something? So, caught up in the negativity. Like I said, we used to speak it a lot, man. And I don't have it on the day because I don't need it today. But some of y'all may seen, I put a post. I used to rock a rubber band.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna tell y'all about the joint. If you find yourself, and it's kind of, and forgive me if I mispronounce it, Pavlov. He had a thing, Pavlov's theory on, with the dog, you ring the bell. So here's what I did. So when I wear a rubber band on my wrist, right? So if I would think a negative thought, and you're conscious when a negative thought goes into your head.
No question. Yeah, you conscious.
So when a negative thought would pop into my head, guess what I did?
Pop that rubber band. Smack it.
Pop that rubber band on that little baby soft piece of skin right there.
Yeah.
And then, yes, it may be crude or whatever, but guess what? After two, max three thoughts, guess what you're not going to do?
Yeah, because you're going
to associate pain
with them
as
thoughts.
you should with negative thoughts.
Yeah.
So, just try it.
Yeah, try and see what happens.
Put a rubber band on your wrist.
And it works.
Anytime.
Best believe.
And I got sensitive baby soft.
Believe it.
You may not know. Up under this ink, there's sensitive skin.
Oh, man.
But I would put it on anytime, like, man, how you mess that up, man? You always pop, and you be like,
oh yeah, let me go and get myself, and that changed that thought immediately.
Do that 2 or 3 times you think something negative. Guess what you won't do? Think nothing. So sometimes, like I told the young lady a couple weeks ago, sometimes pain is a great motivator.
Oh yeah, no question.
So that pain popping your wrist to a welt pop up will stop you from thinking negative thoughts.
No question.
Sometimes it may take a little longer. Some of y'all thick skin out there.
Yeah.
You know. And, but that was one of the things I did because I needed.
That's what needs
extreme.
I
needed extreme. You know,
Mm-hmm.
things. Sometimes, like I say, I go down there. You know, I call cuz think about that.
Exactly.
You know, you got to get that out your head, man. And like I said, I'm not perfect. Despite
Nobody perfect.
Sometimes I think I am, but I'm not.
We strive for it.
Sometimes you strive for perfection, man. I will pop that band on there. So sometimes you got to do different things to achieve what you're trying to do. But you know, we could go all day. But I want folks to go out and enjoy it.
Exactly.
Folks enjoy y'all weekend. I'm about to get up with the family, go
That's
chill.
right. Yeah, y'all have a
but
great
man,
week.
I want y'all to take some of these gems that we dropped about loyalty. Watch who you loyal to.
That's right.
People who moves with you. People who claps when you down and who don't clap when you up. Pay attention. Keep that eye. These are for looking. This is for seeing. As Cuz said. So, you know, if it's anything that you need to run through, we're gonna post this up. You can check it later. Inbox me, hit me up. Inbox and hit them up.
Yeah.
Not no wild shit, but if it's something that you got to think about, you know, something that you need some help with, holler.
Oh, yeah,
you know, this is what we're here for.
This is a learning process.
It's a learning process, man. This is something, like I said, we've been talking about for the past couple years to get us to where we are. This wasn't no overnight thing.
No, it took us some years.
This wasn't no overnight thing, man.
It took us, so if it was a couple years ago, because we was 44, because we 46 this year. So we was cutting the food from for 40
since I came out the womb.
From 40 something all the way. So it's gonna take some. That's why I tell people, and we're gonna let y'all go. That's why I tell people, whatever age you are, right, until you start changing the way you think, you done that all the way, from, like I said, we was 40 something. We did that 40 something years, talking crazy.
And you don't even realize how long you've been doing it.
Yeah, you don't realize how
long. How many blessings you done blocked.
That you done blocked. You know what I'm saying? So once you start to realize, it's gonna take some work, because you done 44 years is a long time.
Way of life.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to do some things to
There's
change
people watching this right now that ain't 40 years old.
See?
That's been doing it, and they sitting there like, damn, have I?
So for two, so like I said, we've been like for 2 years. It's okay.
It's okay.
You know
like we saying, I don't do New Year's resolutions.
No, I don't do that.
That's for people just to explore.
And like I said,
start over tomorrow.
You said that's your New Year.
Start over today.
And that's not the real New Year anyway when they tell you the first, but you know that's another thing too.
It's all money.
Yeah, exactly.
You can start over whatever.
Whenever your New Year could be today.
Like I said, you need to be right at 2:00.
That's my New
Year. But just keep moving forward. Keep moving in a positive way. Keep them lanes out your circle. Identify them lanes out your circle. Use these to look, but use that to see.
That's it. That's it.
God bless you. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
I have a great
Catch us on YouTube, Google Play, all of that stuff. I thank y'all. We're gonna flip it up. We're gonna do. I think we're gonna go on the road. We'll figure it out. I'll tell y'all.
Yeah, we're good.
But God bless you. Have a great day. We'll holler at y'all.
Peace.
This is Derik Lamar Show. T Love. Holla.
Peace.